Little mark there on that bumper. Right there. Let's see what else was there. Something over here somewhere. All right. Right here. Little dent right there. And I want to say there was another one. Maybe not. I don't see anything else. Is that it? Yeah. Taking a peep inside. It's okay. A little bit of wear on the driver floor mat there. This seat is in pretty decent condition. You do have some wear right here on this leather. You can kind of see it's kind of worn down just a little bit there. It's mostly decent shape though. Headliners here and good. Power windows, power locks. Everything works. Actually, the trunk, I can't get the trunk to open. So the button that's there doesn't open it for some reason. You can see there's no buried treasure. But yeah. Show you the other side. Take you for a little test run. Runs and drives great. It's running right now. Not sure if you can tell. Nice, smooth, quiet. This has a 2.5. No turbo, none of that garbage. Just a nice, basic 2.5. This has 122,000 miles, 122. You can see that you have a service tire monitor system light here. As you can see, none of the tires are low, but one of these sensors is no longer reading. So one of these tire sensors, presumably the back left, needs to be replaced, that tire sensor. You've also got a check engine light over here, which has to be for something simple because it runs just so damn good. I do have a little cheap scanner. I will put that on there so I can tell you the code. You've got Bluetooth radio, cold AC, of course. Little window tint. It puts out a decent appearance. Let's give her a go. Backup camera. Brakes work, blinkers work, starts, stops, accelerates as it should. pedestrian here messing up my flow. Call or text 813-440-7769. Make an appointment to come give her a look-see, test drive. Call or text me, 813-440-7769. Find me online at herringautomall.com, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Herring Auto Mall, 813-440-7769. Okay, I knew that there was another dent somewhere and I couldn't remember where. Right here. Right here. There is a little dent right there. Okay, we've got our Ansel 8310. Boom. I think I got this off of Amazon. Hooked up to the, let's see. Read codes. Oh man. Okay, so this is the code that we've got, P305F. It's in here as a pending, whatever the difference is, but P305, and this thing doesn't have a definition for that, so I'll have to Google that. Okay, so from what I found on Google to that P305F, this car has a 2-battery system where the main battery is under the hood like a normal vehicle, and then you have an auxiliary battery that's in the trunk. The auxiliary battery is supposedly only for when this car, like when you come up to a stop sign or red light and you're just sitting there idling, it's supposed to auto stop. This is one of those cars where it'll shut off at the red light, and then when you let your foot off the brake, the car will turn itself back on. Well, the auxiliary battery in the trunk is, I guess, what has part to do with that system. That code, the P305, it said something about the auxiliary battery. So probably, I would guess that auxiliary battery could be no good. I'm also curious, like, I don't like that auto start stop stuff. I hate it. I want to shut it off. I know a lot of people feel the same. And I'm curious if maybe the previous owner disabled that auto start stop thing by, you know, disconnecting that auxiliary battery that would run that function. And maybe that's why it's throwing that code. I don't know.